guys, welcome back to another adventure. Now today we're doing something a little different. We are here at a little preview day for Splash Country. They are doing the Little Creek preview, I do believe. It's a couple days before Splash Country actually opens. It's getting towards the end of the event. We're running real late on it. Had to work earlier today, so we're going to run in here, jump inside, and just take a look at the park. Since we haven't been here since it very first opened up, this is gonna be something new to me as well. But I'll see you guys here in just a second. Follow me. Before we head in, give you guys a little look at the prices of what you'll be looking forward to if you're coming to Splash Country. That's for your 1 day, 2 day, and a 3 day. And then you got your multi-day, 2 day park, and a multi-park 3 day. And then of course, if you're going after the season passes, you do have that option as well. And the prices on your refill mugs. Alright guys, now we are heading our way up inside of the event here. Coming right up on the front entrance. We're gonna get in here and see how much of the park we can actually explore since we haven't been here in so long. Just give you guys something new to look at on the channel. Alright guys, we made our way inside. It's real late into the event, so nobody's really around. Real peaceful, real nice. But we're gonna head inside here and check out what this park actually looks like. Probably not much going on for the event, but at least we'll get to see what Splash Country looks like since we haven't been here in probably a decade or more. A little sign for one of the restaurants that they have here. Ooh, banana pudding, cookies and cream. Now, first coming down the hill, we're gonna head up here to this little left side. It says Tailspin Racer. Not too sure what things are here, so we're just on a little exploring adventure. It's real nice for a water park. It's got some really good environment. A lot of flowers right in the middle of the trees. Now this one here looks like one of the style of slides that you grab a mat, run up to the top, and you got 4 lanes. Oh, actually 6 lanes. That's a big slide. And y'all just jump in and kind of have like a little race all the way to the bottom. And they do even come with their own little time saver line. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see that. You see they got the normal on the right, time saver on the left. So that's pretty neat. That way if you're coming to the water park, you can also take advantage of the time saver because it does get pretty backed up when you're hitting water slides, especially on a hot day. Now right up here past the slide, this is the Big River Pavilion area. It looks closed currently, but that's I guess where you're gonna order at, and they've got some seating out here. And then off to the side there, you can see they also have some picnic tables outside the water slide. They've got a little cornhole board set up so that way the kids can do something outside, and that looks just like a little side entrance. Let's go ahead and head our way back down here. Go check out some of the rest of the park. Alright, now continuing down the main path here. You've got your bathhouse, changing rooms, things like that off to the immediate right. Your little photo pass, photo booth, pick up your photos. We're going to continue on down this way and see what's this way. Got a little bridge here that crosses over the lazy river. So we got a gift shop. They're all about their mill style water wheels, if I can talk. Seating areas right here outside the entrance of the lazy river as well. Alright, looking like we're getting up towards the top section of the park, and this is where they've got it roped off at this second bridge. That's about as far as you're going to be able to go, but back that way I can see another little food stand, a couple more of the slides. I think that's where you're going to be able to get to the majority of the park and the slides. This is just the smaller section, just a little preview area right now. This is where you're going to be hanging out if you have smaller kids, towards the front of the park, I'd assume, as they got the back blocked off there. It looks like there's a lot of big slides. One of your food options here outside of the lazy river. One of the little snack stands where they do the popcorn buckets, mug refills, pretzels, little things like that. This is the fill and chill zone just right outside the very front entrance of the lazy river. Also, they offer locker rentals. It's going to be a big set right out here outside of that little snack stand. And then we got a little section over here that's just for hanging out and chilling. Another look at the lazy river. That's the second bridge there that they have blocked off. Now, over on the left side of the park, you have this little splash pad area. And it kind of resembles a field of flowers. And you can see them. Looks like the water pressure actually changes too. It got a little more intense just now. But they've got it spraying out of the floor, the tops of the flowers here. So, cool little area. If you got little ones and want to avoid some of the rides, just bring them over here to run around. A lot of chairs. They even have the little cabanas here that you can pick up. I'm sure these come at an extra cost, but if you're looking for something relaxing, some shade, that would be the spot. And it even looks like it comes with its own little locker here. Let's take a look inside. Doesn't have the lock on it right now, but it's just a box, so that way if you have any personal belongings and you rent a cabana, you can lock them up and don't have to worry about ordering an extra locker or have anybody run off with some of your belongings. You can see in the little bit of a distance there, they do have the cabanas that wrap the whole area. More seating this side. Not really sure what's over this way, but let's go find out. Now, kind of tucked back here in the corner, we have the Riverside Retreats. These look like fancier cabanas. They've got TVs, fridge. And it's right outside the lazy river, so you get a little bit of a space to look, but then you get all these fancy amenities. It's got a phone too, so I'm assuming that you might be able to order walk-up service. Not sure what the cost of one of these are, but if you want something real fancy, right off here, hidden in its own little corner by the lazy river, you've got these little Riverside Retreats. Looks like we've got two of them. One on each side that just basically mirror each other. That even comes with fans up top. Got us a map here of what the park actually looks like if you want to pause the video and take a little look. Now, if you're looking on the map, when you first walk in, you're coming down this path here, you cross over the little bridge and you're gonna make a left. We're back in this little section, right around this area. So you're looking for one of these fancy cabanas. That's where you're gonna find those. Not sure about the rest of the park since they have it closed off. We only got the front half to look at. We'll bring you back some more of that info later on in the year. Now, as you leave out of the cabana area, you do have the little gift shop here. Take a look in here. Got some of your Splash Country merchandise. We've got the long sleeves, the swimming shirts. You can grab swimming trunks. If you forgot your shorts, they've got you covered. They've got the short sleeves, and also if you a cold-blooded person like myself here, they still carry some long sleeve options. This looks like a little bit of a crop top, real soft though. And these are running, let's see, what are these running? $34.99, so really not that bad on that. We've got some shirts, you've got sunscreen. So if you've forgotten anything and you're coming to the water park for some reason, they do have everything you need, towels included. Even got a section for some toys here for the little ones. Cute little squishmallow things, turtles, sharks. They got other little accessories as well, little bracelets, necklaces. These are like mood jewelry. So if you're in one of those moods, you can always grab you a piece of jewelry to go with it. And then don't worry ladies, they got you covered as well. They do have the bathing suit options as well. Little sundresses, hats. Alright, now another one of your food options here is the campsite grill. This is the largest building in the middle section there, directly across from the, what is it, Lazy River? And this is the menu that you'll be looking at. Now look in here, they have Dippin' Dots sundaes over at Splash Country. You get cookie crumble, some with gummy bears. Alright guys, got a cool little surprise here. Didn't know that Dippin' Dots come free at the event. Now we got ourselves the banana split, one of my favorites. But the best thing is it also didn't cost us a dime, so it always makes the taste increase a little bit. But we're gonna sit and enjoy this just a little bit and walk around for just a minute more while we have the little bit of time left. And I'll see you guys in just a second. I think that might be just about everything I can show you guys currently that's open in the water park. We'll go down this little section here. Now see here they have cabana style seating. Not as fancy as some of the other ones, but I'm sure that these also are going to cost an additional amount. These just seem like they will be the lower amount compared to what's over by the splash pads. And then those fancy ones, the Riverside Retreat, those are going to be the ones that will be the highest dollar that I would assume. You see here's another little side entrance into the Lazy River. There's a little emergency exit. You can see some of the slides back there in the background. See some swift water that looks like one of the big toilet style slides, the ones that you spin around, it just dumps you out of the bottom. And I believe if that's the same one from when I rode it way back when, that's kind of a family style where you get in a big raft and it knocks you all around the walls there. You go back and forth, up and down like a half pipe. It's pretty fun. And the green one here looks smaller, so I'm sure that's going to be one of your kid slides. Actually, if I look right, pretty sure that might be the butterfly pool for the little kids. But then they also have this really cool wall here along the Lazy River that looks kind of like a waterfall the whole way through. It's a pretty neat feature that you can see the waterfall gets a little more intense. It'll die off a little bit. So depending on when you're coming by it, you might get a big splash or you might get just a little bit of a misting. Who knows? Okay, I might have been kidding about that. I've been standing here for a little bit and it just stays going intense. So if you really want to get soaked, go over there beside that waterfall. Let that hit you. That'll knock you under. Alright guys, well from here, the right there, that was blocked to the back of the park. Right in front of us, that's your splash pad area, the new one for the little kids. The circle over here to the left, you have your Lazy River. Now they do also have free life jackets for your little ones. So if they're not the best at swimming or you're just worried about them, go ahead and strap them on them. Strap them on them. That's a weird thing to say, but put them on some life jackets, that way you can make sure that they're safe. You ain't got no worries about them. But I think that's pretty much it. Don't think there's anything going over here, just a couple more of the little cabana things, and we'll head to the back corner just to double check I didn't miss anything. That might be about it. Not really sure what this is. Looks like some kind of paddle boat slash bicycle slash river ferry slash what in the world slash I like it. This is just kind of off the corner here next to the Lazy River, backed by a couple of little private booths and boat repair, whatever the heck that is. Didn't know they had boats here that you could repair, but cool. And a little bit more of the lazy river. One thing that I really enjoy about the look of this lazy river is that it's going right through the trees and stuff, so it kind of makes it look like you're actually in the woods, just floating down the actual river. Looks fun. Definitely gonna have to come back once the park is fully opened up to the public. It's been forever since I've actually been and enjoyed the place. So instead of just looking around, we're gonna have to come back and actually swim a little bit. Get our toesies wet. And also when you're coming first down the hill, it'll be on your right, but as you're leaving, it's on the left here. This is where you're gonna rent the retreats and the canopies, and also get your H2O time saver pass. And then directly across from it is where you can pick up your photos from the rides, but then also have your child measured. If they're a little bit on the shorter side and you're worried about what they can and can't get onto, you got that booth for that. But I think with that, we are going to make our way up the hill here and head out for the day. Alright guys, now with that, I think we are going to go ahead and call today. Something short, sweet, didn't really have much going on. There was an event planned for the day, but we kind of showed up towards the end of it. Most of the stuff probably took place earlier on, so it was just some of the telling people, doing a little bit of swimming, browsing around, and we just wanted to pop in and take a look at the park. Now it has been well over a decade since we've been here. Have no idea what to expect whenever the park opens up this weekend to see what the back of it looked like, but we will be back to bring you guys along so that way you guys can see what it looks like. But taking a look here behind me, you can see just how beautiful the landscape is for a water park. It really is something out of this world, something you won't experience most places. But guys, if you're new to the channel, you guys are tuning back in, please hit that subscribe button, help me build up, and if you guys will, stick around and I'll see you guys on the next adventure. Peace.